Coming up on the new music, an exclusive interview with Peter Gabriel. Gabriel was in town playing to a packed house at Maple Leaf Gardens. His latest LP is at number 6 on the album chart, and his single, Games Without Frontiers, is rapidly becoming a hit. It's interesting to note that when he released this new album, his American record company dropped him like a hot potato, hinting that he was committing commercial suicide.
Well, I think initially I knew they didn't like it. They sent someone over, an A&R person, who, other than attempting to encourage me to make one track sound like the Doobie Brothers, didn't really like the way it was going. I think they felt that with my second album I moved a little to the left, and with this album that I'd gone off the edge of the universe, and it wasn't an area that they were particularly familiar with or wanted to be involved with, and didn't think was going to generate them any income. So both the album and myself as an artist were given the big elbow. So, which, I mean, I thought they would just put it out and not bother with it. But it's fine with me, because if I don't want to work it, then maybe someone else can. And then the album, particularly in Europe, has done very well. So that's been somewhat encouraging. And in fact, I think Atlantic did try and buy it back again. So there's a certain amount of self-satisfaction from that.
What point have you reached now with this new album?
The main thing for me was just I spent some time reappraising all the way that I wrote the stuff. Normally I write things, chords, melodies first, and the lyrics are sort of on a separate parallel course. And this time I tried rhythm first. I've been given a little rhythm box, which is fairly simple. A really mindless idiot can operate it. But it still allows you to program your own patterns. And because it was hanging in the music, the rhythm, what I put on top of it was much simpler as a result. So the style of writing changed.
Ever since 1975, there have been a variety of rumors floating around as to why you left Genesis. I talked with Mike Rutherford the other day. He said you left possibly because you didn't want to be in a group anymore, that you felt compromised.
I think there were a whole variety of reasons, really. I think that would be one way of looking at it. Personally, I didn't like what I felt I was becoming in that role. And I did feel that the thing itself, because of its success, was becoming a little more conservative. You know, now, if I want to do something which appears stupid or unnecessarily dangerous or risky to the other people I work with, I'm entitled to do it because it's fundamentally my thing which I'm putting at risk. Whereas in a band, in a sort of democratic setup, which we were, it was other people's livelihoods that I was fucking up.
What's the concept behind the song Games Without Frontiers?
The idea that perhaps adults seen as kids, and countries behaving toward each other in a way that adults are unable to behave, so that, i.e. through war, etc., different set of moral codes.